What's up, everybody?
Good morning.
Welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks since we've caught up with you last, but to catch you up to speed, I'm now up in Alabama full time with Kimber here. I finished out my job and now I'm with her full time until we get ready to leave. But today we have a adventure of sorts to take you on. This adventure has to do with washing and waxing of our fifth wheel. It's something that needs to be done. I like to try to get it done every 6 months, but it's fixing to get really cold and stay cold. So I want to go ahead and get it washed and waxed. Now this will be a two-part video. The first part being washing it and the second part waxing it. So let's get going. All right, guys, so this is the soap that we're going to be using today. The brand is 303, not a sponsor, but this is RV Wash and Seal. This company right here is really good. They have a lot of aerospace and marine grade quality products. So this is the soap that we're going to be using today.
Recording. You can cut. You did not have to say not a sponsor. I was just going to say.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna take a bit. I'm so glad I'm doing this with you, though.
Yeah,
it's gonna take.
Told you it's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take two people.
Yeah.
As you can see.
And just like all soaps and automotive soaps, it has a distinct smell to it. I like the smell.
As you can see, he has a method. He does have a method to his madness. All right. Like he said, this is going to be a 2-day video because we're starting in a little bit later of the day. And it took me a little bit longer than anticipated to wash the roof. And B, because it's colder for us. I mean, I think right now the temperatures are in the 50s, so you cold weather friends, you're probably laughing at us by now and thinking how ridiculous we sound. But once again, we were living in Central Florida where the temperatures were in the 70s to 80s. So 50s with a little windy it's a little bit of a shock to our systems. Once we get used to it, it'll be fine though. But
All right, everybody, as you can see, this side is washed. All the major dirt is off of it. Has a nice gloss to it right now anyway, as it's wet. Once we get the wax application on, it should look really shiny and have a lot better weather protection. All right, so now we got to go to the back and to get the back washed up. All right, so I got the rear done, and like I showed you, the other side is done. Nice and glossy finish. And now Kimber is up on the taller ladder.
y'all didn't think I was gonna make him do this whole thing by himself, did you?
Well, no, but teamwork makes the dream work.
100% makes it go by easier.
Just as long as we don't have no incidents.
Day number 0 without incidents. If y'all know me by now, incidents seem to follow me wherever I go.
Well, she does have the taller ladder, so that's a plus. You get up there a lot easier.
definitely, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but you definitely can see it. Standing here, it looks much cleaner and much better than it did before we started. So now, on to the next part, which will be day 2 of this video, and that will be waxing it. So in other news, stay tuned for day 2. Bye guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. This is day 2 of Wash and Wax our 5th wheel travel trailer. So in part 1, you saw us work together to wash the whole rig. And this is the second part of that, and this is going to be to wax the rig. So the wax I've chosen for this job in particular is Meguiar's. This is Meguiar's Marine RV Wax. This is some good stuff right here. I need to get going before it gets too late in the day. I had to wait until a little bit later in the afternoon for the weather. It's been pretty cold here, but I had to wait until it warmed up enough. You don't want to apply wax when it's really cold. My tool is going to be this orbital buffer machine. I believe it's a 6-inch diameter pad. They do sell like a 10 or a 12-inch pad as well, but this is what I have to work with today. I mean, the size ain't no problem. You work with what you're given with. And the wax, I'm just going to put 5 different dime size dots on the pad, like so. Then I'm going to climb up, get to the very top. Just going to dot it a couple places. So normally you want to work in about 2 foot by 2 foot sections. I'm going to do the same about here, maybe 3 feet. And you want to go in a cross hatch pattern. So I'll show you what that is. So I'm going to turn it on. Just going to cross left to right. Left to right. And then once I get down to about the 2 foot mark, I'm going to go the opposite and go up and down. So I went left to right, and now I'm going up and down, like so. All right, now I'm going to go back and do a left to right. I'm going to do this twice. Gotta love these little Japanese beetles. They're all over this thing. Wish they'd just go away. All right, so I did the cross hatch pattern twice, left to right, up to down. So next I want to let it dry to a haze, and then I'm going to buff the excess off. So what I got to use to buff the excess off is just a microfiber towel. This is a Chemical Guys specific towel. I like this brand a lot. They have a lot of good detailing products for automotive. But after this dries to a haze, I'm going to go ahead and buff the excess off. All right, the wax has dried to a haze. Now I'm going to buff the excess off with this microfiber towel. I'm just going to go left to right. The same thing I did to apply it, just left to right and then up and down. So it's a nice smooth finish. Left to right. That's good. And now it's a nice smooth glossy finish. All right, so now I'm going to move on and continue on, so enjoy the time lapse. Alright, so the entire passenger side has been fully washed and waxed. Looking really nice. Bigger job than I expected it to be, but it is a almost 42-foot fifth wheel, so that's all there is about for the waxing of the fifth wheel. I'm not gonna, bore you with the whole thing because it's gonna take me all day, but I will show you the finished product once I'm done. All right, guys, so unfortunately it's starting to get dark and cold, and I don't want to be out here trying to put wax on and 30 something degree weather tonight. So all I got left to do is the front cap, and underneath right there where all the storage compartments are, so just the front end. But this whole side has been done. As you can see, it's pretty glossy. I like the way it turned out, and it even got some of the black marking off of the side that I didn't get off when I washed it. But as you can see, it's pretty clean now. Looks brand new. So now, like I said, I just got to do the front. I'll get that tomorrow morning. I'll get the front. Got a little more stuff to get off on the front. Yeah, that's about it. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed watching me wax the trailer today. It was a job for sure. Stay tuned for part 2.5 when I finish the front. Bye. All right, I'm back for part 2.5. Time to get this front cap done. Let's go. All right, guys, so there's the finished product. The front is all done. Nice and glossy to match the side. It was quite a big adventure, but hey, now it should be good for quite a while. I'm hoping anyway. So there you have it. Washing and waxing of our fifth wheel camper. It was a job, let's put it that way. But with the right tools and the right help, it can go by pretty fast. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel, as we are a new channel and we're trying to get some traction on YouTube and with the algorithm. So we would really much appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel and share the channel with your friends and family. All right, guys, until the next adventure, peace. Oh, and just FYI, I wasn't alone today. I had some help. I had some help by this little guy right here. Thank you for the help, praying mantis.